Hi, my name is Erika Lewinsky, and I'm the Senior Product Manager of the release stage. As every month, I want to go through what we have planned for the 13.8 release. So the 13.8 release is going to be a small release, given that a lot of the team is going to be taking some time off. So this is mainly a release around bug fixes, but I do want to highlight some of the issues that we're going to work on. So you can follow along under the Progressive Delivery Project, issue number 27. So the first issue that I want to discuss is add charts deployment frequency in CICD dashboard. And this is something that I'm really excited about because we're making a lot of progress towards supporting DORA 4 metrics in GitLab directly. In the previous milestone where we worked on supporting deployment frequency in the API level, and we're going to use that API in order to present deployment frequency in the CICD dashboard. So today under analytics, you have a CICD section, which shows the pipeline view. And this will add, additional to the graph that exists today, it will add the deployment statistics. So you'll see deployment frequency for different intervals. So in that same location, we're going to add a graph directly underneath the pipeline charts. This kind of condenses the view a little bit, but this is a first iteration. And already in this milestone, we kind of want to make this simpler. So we have an additional issue to introduce tab navigation between pipelines and deployments. So what we want to do is, instead of just leaving that deployment chart directly under the pipeline view, making a really, really long page, we want to introduce tab navigation. So you can see you will have this new tab called deployments, and clicking on it will show that graph that I showed in the previous issue. So you'll have the pipelines in one view and deployments in another. So we talked about these two issues. Another issue that I'm really excited about is download artifacts on the MR widget. So what we want to introduce here is this view on the merge request widget, which is similar to the view that you're used to seeing on the pipeline, where you can download the artifacts of the specific MR. And the idea behind this is to make it much easier for users or a specific use case. Let's say that you want your QA team to take directly from the MR, the build artifacts and go ahead and test it. And so instead of them having to, you have to upload this to somewhere, or they have to go to the pipeline view and then click from there to download the artifacts. This will be accessible directly from the merge request widget itself, making it just so much quicker and easier to collaborate from a single location. So you'll see this regular download, and you can download the artifacts. And let's say you are testing a mobile device and you need that specific APK, you just download it and continue on to your testing. Upload the APK to the mobile phone and continue testing, and put all your comments on the merge request itself without needing to go to different locations. The last issue that I want to discuss is pipeline success emails look too much like pipeline failure messages. And what we're doing here is a small tweak to also make this easier to comprehend and more visible. So today you get a notification saying that your pipeline has been fixed, or your pipeline has failed, or so on and so forth. Kind of looks like this. And the message looks very similar. So there's just a change of one word, either fixed or success or failed. And that's confusing to users. So what we're doing here is actually taking the body of the message and making that the title so that it's much easier to understand what's going on. So now you'll see successful pipeline as the first word, or failed pipeline as the first word, or fixed pipeline as the first word, so that you don't have to drill down and really understand what's going on with your pipeline. So that's it for the release stage in 13.8. As always, your feedback is much appreciated. So please ping me on any of the issues or email me directly at olgalewinski@gitlab.com. And I'll see you next time.